off. Make sure aircraft is level.
Right, so this is the DJI Flip. Let's be honest, it's a bit of a monstrosity. The prop guards look like they could be sails, so I'm guessing it's not very good in wind. But we're going to take it outside and see what it can do. This is the drone, and this is what it looks like in... Well, I mean, I'm in the forest, and you can see there really is no... There is no wind here, really. Not a large wind anyway. And this is basically what it's doing. I've been away for so long. So long, baby. Some of you may not even remember me. I used to fly here a lot. The Mini 2 would lose connection all the time. But this guy's fine, but it didn't do very well in the wind. So I took it into the city. It was a little bit less windy here. And the first thing we have to admit, let's get real here, is that the image quality from this drone is spectacular. So if you're buying it for that reason, get it. The image quality is basically the same like we have on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. It's fantastic. All these shots, by the way, are manually flown. That's right, baby. Fingers on the sticks. And it flew fairly nicely, but it flew very slowly. The wind may have been minimal when I was flying, but I could feel it was struggling. The size of the prop guards, the propellers themselves, and the lack of power this drone has doesn't give me confidence in the air. Even though I know it's going to fall out the sky, because I trust DJI that much, it just had zero power, especially in a light wind. But the image quality, it is fantastic, beautiful. It's just a light drone with big sails. Jack Sparrow would love it. I'm not properly dressed for this. So we're outside. It is ridiculously cold. I mean, freezing cold. And we have the DJI Flip right here. So say you bought the DJI Flip and you bought just the normal, Flip with nothing with it. You get this in the box, right? And you get a battery. And I don't think you get a controller. I have no idea. So basically, if you have the battery charged, let's start off really simple. You're going to open it up. And I've got to admit, I do like how they flip up the props. I mean, that's nice. And it turns on, yeah? And like with the Hover Air, you turn it on. And I guess you face the drone to yourself. Face it to your face. And there you go. I guess it knows I'm there. So if we press this button on the side. Droney. Circle. Rocket. Spotlight. Direction track. Follow. Droney. So say we're going to do the droney, yeah? Let's try this. I have Skechers on. So you press and hold the button.
4 meters. Droney. 3, 2, 1.
And you have to be really careful with your fingers because they will slip right through the holes of those prop guards. And it's doing a droney at 4 meters, yeah? You can change this all in the app. I'm not sure if you can change it with the buttons. It's coming back at me right now. Hi, DJI. Okay, so it's not too bad. I straight away know that I'm not going to be sticking my fingers in these holes. Because just look at that. Look, right there. Can you guys see that?
4 meters. Droney. 3.
Stop. Yeah, so if you do catch it and
Circle.
I have fat fingers, like, fat farmer fingers. But if you guys can see that, yeah, that's what's going to happen to your finger right there if you put it in there. So be really careful of that. I think you're meant to just pinch this guy. Rocket. Why don't we try a rocket?
4 meters. Rocket. 3, 2, unable to take off. Aircraft in motion. 4 meters. Rocket. 3, 2, 1.
This is the rocket, as you heard. I think we're meant to do this kind of thing. Okay, well, there you go. I'm sure I probably can see the camera. Now, if you don't know me, my name's Phillip Skraba. I've done a drone film or two in my time on YouTube. I do know my way around drones. I've never seen anything like this. Where is it going? What is it doing? It's an odd contraption. It's odd, and you know, the first time I saw it was a few months ago, and I was a little taken back by the size of these props, because it's a 249 gram drone, meaning that you can fly it just about anywhere. But these props are so big, they're like sails, you know. Spotlight. So Spotlight is pretty cool because
Spotlight. 3, 2, 1.
Spotlight will allow you to have the drone in an area and you can walk around. So basically, right now this drone is following me, but it stays in place. So it's rotating the camera, it's panning and tilting, yeah? So panning is left and right, tilting is up and down. And wherever I go, it will follow me. So right now I'm out of the frame with the camera, but I'm still in the frame with the drone. And yeah, so that's how Spotlight works, and it's a pretty cool feature. Ah, I stuck my finger in the hole. Okay, well, I felt that a little bit. That wasn't pleasant. Direction track. I don't know what that is.
Unable to take off. Finish tutorial in DJI Fly first.
Ah, well, you got to finish tutorial to do it. Follow. Okay, let's try follow. Yeah.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
My shoes are definitely not good for follow, but let's see how it follows me. Yeah, I think I already have a lot of snow in my shoes. This was not a good idea. It's pretty cold. It really is. Will it go the other way? It won't go that way. It will just carry on following me here. I come here with my family, Sylvia, Mia and Oscar, and they love like the playground. They love playing on here. But look, it's following me. What if I try running in this slippery snow? Okay, so that's follow mode, yeah? And it comes in handy. I don't know how well it's going to do in the forest. We might take it for a walk in the trees and see if it does a good job in the trees. Okay, I keep on skimming the tips of my fingers, the fingertips. Droney. Circle. Okay, let's try the circle.
Circle. 3,
The problem with this
1.
is that it only has a front-facing infrared avoidance sensor, yeah? So if it's going sideways, I have no idea what it's going to hit. Like, is it going to hit my camera in a second? It's going... Oh! It was this close! And it has no idea it was there because it's got no sensors on the side. Absolutely none. It can only sense forwards. And really, with a LiDAR sensor, just in case you want to know what it looks like when it... I think that's the thumbnail, right? There you go.
2 meters. Circle. 3. Unable to take off. Make sure aircraft is level. 2 meters. Circle. 3. Unable to take off. Make sure aircraft is rocket. Direct follow. Drone. Circle. 2 meters. Circle. 3. Unable to rocket. Spotlight. Direction. Follow.
It's got a lot of snow on it. Yeah, it's got a lot of snow on it. It's going to go back now and do the circle again after falling into the snow, because it kind of... Catching it is... Catching it is not easy. Quick shots, or quick snaps, I think they're called now. You know, it might come in handy. You know, if you like this kind of stuff and you need this stuff. It's being marketed as a drone for vloggers, but who in the world is going to vlog with a drone? Come here. I don't think anybody's going to be vlogging with a drone, you know, to be honest. And the sound, you know, out here, you know, someone like my friend Jake Sloan, you're out there in Alaska, bears and stuff like that. Then yeah, fine. But most of us live in the city. Like, I think the majority of us live in the city. So you're not going to have this following you around the street with people, you know. You're not going to be flying next to people's heads and vlogging. If you're out, you know, in nature, then sure, you could do it, but still, I wouldn't vlog with a drone. The reason I'll be using a drone is to get it up in the air and to get some beautiful shots of scenery or following a car, which this can't do. You can't follow a car with the DJI Flip. Maybe it might come as a future update, I have no idea. My contact at DJI has basically gone radar silence. That there is, I don't know if she's live actually, but yeah, absolutely radar silence. So I basically went and bought this myself to test out and show you guys. I've heard some really bad things about it. A lot of my friends told me bad things about it. So I thought, right, I used to do a lot of drones. I'll get this out in the air and see for myself. I know it's trying to copy Hover Air, right? I do like Hover Air, and I think they're an innovative company. You know, they innovate all the time. They do really cool stuff, and they're getting better and better. But is it worth copying them just to make a drone like this that really doesn't feel like it has a place anywhere? I don't know. What I'm going to do now is we are going to do a test walking through the forest, you know, so you guys can see what that looks like. I'm going to get out the controller and I'm going to fly it like I normally do a drone, and I'm going to see what it's like. I mean, there is no wind today. There is no wind, but from what I've seen, this does a lot worse in wind than the Mini 4 Pro. Now, the DJI Neo is no doubt one of my favorite drones. The image quality is horrendous. It's terrible. If they put the image quality from this and the Mini 4 Pro in the Neo, I would love it. It's a fun drone. I love flying with it. I love messing around with it. It's indestructible. The Avata 2, love that thing. The Mini 4 Pro, if I had to buy a drone right now as a beginner, I would go for the Mini 4 Pro. I doubt I would go for something like this, which is just a really odd choice. Mini 4 Pro is an incredible drone. Mini 3 Pro is an incredible drone. But right now, Mini 4 Pro, it costs, what, $200 maybe dollars more than this? I would go for that. Anyway, let's get this up in the air and see how it flies. Right, so we're going to try and fly it and see how well it does. I don't know if this experiment is going to work.
Home point updated.
Not bad. Right, it has a bit of it definitely has a bit of snow in the props. It is loud. This is loud. But okay, let's manual this thing. Ooh, trees. Up we go. Oh, that is very loud. I can even hear it in the wind. Just ooh. But okay, I mean, it looks nice. I mean, what can I say? Let's do a little bit of a orbit here. I mean, I can still hear it, and it is the distance away. Woo! All right, I'm going to spin around and get this nice shot of the lakes right here. They look really beautiful this time of year. Look at that. Isn't that a stunning shot? I am down there, and there are the lakes. It's flying nicely. I cannot complain about how it's flying. Signal, strong. Signal is full. Flying the Mini 2 out here. Ooh, I had signal failures after 30 meters, 40 meters. This guy, I think I don't really have to worry. I mean, if you're buying the combo, it's extremely loud. If you're buying the combo, you're probably going to get one of these. The free extra batteries that come with the hub are nice, but you know, a wise old man did mention it would be really nice if DJI batteries for the same size drones, so the same, you know, weight limit, would be all the same. Peter, by the way, if that was a thing, that would be awesome, because right now we're basically getting you know, a load of different batteries, and we don't need so many different batteries. If we had the same charger and the same batteries, that would be fantastic. You know, it would be really great. Now I'm actually out there, and I'm flying over the bridge. There are some power lines. I don't care. It's got LiDAR, right? It seems to be doing a good job so far. All right, it's out there. The RC is not pointed at it. If I pointed at it, whew, then yeah, we can get some nice shots from this drone. Okay, the RC is about to lose connection. It's coming back. It's coming back. So yeah, so it seems to be flying nicely. I don't believe this drone has waypoints. I'm going to check in a minute. I'm just going to fly through here, get this nice shot right here for you guys. I don't think it has waypoints. It does have tracking, so we can track me, but we can't track a car or vehicle, which is odd because it has AI tracking. Now, I wish it could track a vehicle or, you know, a boat or something. That would be nice, but it won't. Now, people actually go in this water and swim, which is just absolute madness. But yeah, it is basically a drone built on the design of the Hover Air, which I like. I reviewed the first Hover Air. I have the One Max X, whatever it's called. And you know, it's a fantastic drone. The quality is insane. But as you can see, the quality on this is really, really nice. Whew. Ooh. So how is this LiDAR? Let's have a look. Oh, it's not actually, I don't know if you guys could see, but it's right there. Now, obviously, if we fly it back through there, yeah, it's not a problem. But if we fly it forward, so it's gonna make a fuss, right? Because I mean, if we hit something, not much is gonna happen. So if I come at me, whoo, I can't see the screen. Let me just turn this around. So if I come at me, you're a beginner. Yeah? You've got a drone, yeah. So you're kind of flying around, and you're like, right, I'm pressing forward. Let's try it at full speed. Please don't hit me in the nuts. Please don't hit me in the nuts. But if we do this sideways, yeah? Let me just, I don't know if you guys can see the drone at all. There it is. So I was standing around here, yeah? Just to give you guys an idea. And I basically flew it back, yeah? And I flew it as fast as I could forward, yeah? And, you know, I mean, you're a beginner. You have no idea how to control one of these. And you're like, you know, okay. But if you do fly it sideways, it has no idea that you're there, yeah? So if we go at full speed, it's going to do something like that. Now, don't do this at home, kids. How do we get this thing to take off again?
Manual mode.
Not manual mode. Navigation error.
Take off. Home point updated.
Right, so, yeah, you probably didn't see that, but I was basically just standing right about here, yeah? And we had the drone, and we had it flying at me at full speed. So once again, it's going to fly at me at full speed, and that's going to happen. The LiDAR, the LiDAR. Oh, shut up! People running. They're looking at me. The LiDAR is only front facing, but as you saw,
Unable to take off. Make sure aircraft is level.
The aircraft is level. It won't work sideways. It won't work backwards. It won't sense anything above it. Yeah, so it's going to sense stuff forwards, but it's not going to sense stuff anywhere else. So you just got to remember that. If you want a drone that basically senses everything, it's got omnidirectional, then yeah, go for the Mini 4 Pro. If you want a drone that, can track cars and go fast, because I feel that this drone can't go that fast, then Mini 4 Pro. I've heard it called the Flop a lot. And I may be standing on Peter's toes, but I did want to call my video Flip or Flop. So, yeah. My first impressions aren't... it flies nice. The image looks great, but I just don't like how awkward this thing is. That is one thing I'm not enjoying. But the image, if we're looking at the end result, then I think it's going to be good. I did see in Peter's video that he did break the gimbal. It does look very delicate in there. I can see some cables. I don't know if you guys could see in there, but I could see like cables, wires just inside here. And they're like metal. I don't know. We'll see. But right, the last thing I want to do is say you didn't buy this and you want to fly it only with your phone. We're going to do that right now. Right, so I don't know if you guys can see that at the moment, but we are connecting via mobile device. Connect. And wait a sec. Press and hold the power button free for 3 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3. Connecting. Join the Flip. Right, we're going to join the Flip. Whew, it's cold out here. It is really, really cold out here. Like, I am literally frozen. My head, even though I have all this on, my head is really, really cold. Like completely cold. All right, fly in suitable environments. Yeah, I got it. I know. All right, so we got the drone, yeah? And I'm going to record the screen, just so you guys can see. Record screen. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. Take off. Come on. You can do this.
Take off.
Right. Can we have a side view? Oh, we can. So rotate left. It's fun. It's like, playing video games on your mobile phone, like GTA or, whatever. It's just, it feels weird because you don't have the physical touch of a stick. It's the same kind of thing, but let's see. Record. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Well, if it did feel that, that's good. There used to be a game we used to play called How Low Can You Go? Alright, it doesn't want to go any lower. It looks like it's about, 30 centimeters off the ground. And it's really, really laggy. And, it's laggy, and I'm about... don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. I'm over there. So that's what? That's 20 meters away? 20 meters away. Signal lost. Disconnect from aircraft. Ah, come on, guys. Okay, I think it's back. Wi-Fi signal interference. There is no Wi-Fi signal interference out here. It's basically me and the wild boars. Nothing else. So I'm guessing that this has the control of the DJI Mini 2, or what is it, the 4K, which is basically the DJI Mini 2. This, oh, that pissed it off. Maybe this should be the thumbnail.
medium. Follow. 3. Unable to take off. Make sure aircraft is level.
Right, it doesn't look great. Reconnect aircraft. One thing, after watching Matthew's video, the Drone Creative, that you've got to take into account are these props. So, say you do hit and damage one. It feels like you're going to have to basically send the whole drone in. It's turned off for some reason. I don't know. So you're going to have to send the whole drone in if you do break one of these. They feel fairly sturdy for what they are. Removing the props, if you do break one, that could be a pain, right? But generally, it feels like a sturdy drone. It feels okay. It flies okay. It has a few, things that I don't like about it. And I think a lot of people don't like about it. But yeah, I mean, if you're flying with the app and you only have the app, then okay, sure, it might. Let's have a look. We've got follow, we have drone circle, spotlight, direction track. Oh, there we go. We can do this. Aircraft follow movement of subject and record from set direction. After taking off, aircraft fly backwards and hover a distance speed. Subject stands free for 3 seconds, and aircraft. Okay. Wait. Why don't we just try this as the last thing?
3, 2, 1.
Okay. At the moment, it feels like. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Fly in well textured environments.
Okay, we're gonna.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna try it once more. Hey, over here. Hey. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you are crazy. Don't follow me like that. Right, it feels a little bit iffy. I do have the thing updated. I did update it today, so it is fully updated. But it's following me in a weird way. So let's say I'm walking over here. I don't know. I know what we're gonna do.
Landing.
Alright, you probably didn't see that, but it did crash into the post.
Circle. 3, 2. Unable to take off. 3. Unable to take off. Aircraft in motion. 3, 2, 1.
Stop, that's my camera. Stop. Come back here. We're gonna do direction track. What are you doing? Stop that. Right, we are having a few technical problems with this drone.
2, 1. Unable to take off. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. I don't know if you guys can see what it's doing at the moment, but it's got me again. So come over here. Come over here, you crazy fool. I'm not taking it near the water because I think I want to give this back to the shop. I don't want to go in the water. I can get the snow off it, but I'm not gonna get it out of the water and give it back to the shop. What's it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Right, it's back with us. It is. Come over here.
Landing.
I don't recommend this drone. Hi, Editing Phil here. I'm actually finishing editing this and I'm going through the footage. The cityscapes, the image quality is stunning. It's fantastic. That was all filmed in D-Log-M, by the way. Here, I'm wearing Skechers in the snow, so I do slip up, so you guys can laugh at that. But I do recoup like Mr. T. Now, this drone, it's very odd. I think that's basically what DJI did when they released this drone. But it's a very odd choice. I've had a lot of complications with it when I was flying. It did a lot of weird things, bar falling in the snow a few times. So what I'm doing right now, as I speak to you guys, is I'm polishing it, cleaning it, putting it back in the box, and sending it back to the shop, because I don't think I want this drone at all, especially that I do have the Mini 4 Pro, the Mini 3 Pro, the Avata 2, the Neo, you know, the Air 3S. I just don't need this drone. I don't think it has, I'm certain it doesn't have a place in my camera bag. Right, so I have now set the drone to low and follow. And it's funny, I now have the audio turned on, so you're listening to me through the iPhone. So you might not be able to hear the propellers because I have it set to natural and not pure. If you have pure, then you can hear the props and everything around you. This is basically low and far. That's what it looks like. And I don't know, I'm never a fan of this. I walked past about 4 people. Every single one of them basically just stopped and said, "Oh, drone." And, you know, that's exactly what you want when you're vlogging, right? You want to be inconspicuous with a flying drone. That's really quite loud. So, yeah, not ideal, but, yeah, this is what it looks like. And the thing is, I don't think I can change the settings. Let's have a look. Follow. Yeah, I can't change it from far to low, I don't think. Yeah, I can't really change the settings. Right, I've now changed the settings to close and flat. So it should be kind of at a face height right now. So I don't know when you can hear the actual props. Can you hear them right here? I guess that's really, really close. But yeah, let's get it to follow me again. The annoying thing is that you can't actually, whilst you're doing the follow mode, you can't get it to stop. Let's do one more, so high and far, you know, to get a nice kind of view. There we go. Now this is going to be far and high. Now, it doesn't really look too far and high for me. Like, it's cutting off my feet. And that is a little bit annoying. Is there any way to... Yeah, I don't think so. So maybe if I kind of run. Yeah, it's far too close to me. Like, I mean, this is far, high, video. Those are the settings. And this is definitely not high, and it's definitely not far. It's frustrating. One last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let you listen to the pure mode, so you can hear what it sounds like with pure audio. Right, now we are back down to, I think it's flat, and we're not far or not close, just the kind of medium one. So this is what it sounds like with pure audio. So if I stand here, you might be able to hear. This is what it sounds like. It's incredible, because I was saying that the close focus is incredible, because I was about, I would say, 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters away from the drone. So if I stop here and I walk up, look. Very nice bokeh. Very nice bokeh. Alright, I'm going home. Screw this.